Everything we perceive as real and separate is actually intertwined in ways we can't fully understand. Every atom, every thought, every emotion, everything is part of a network of interconnections that connects the universe in mysterious and unforeseen ways. The reality we know, the one we touch, see, and feel, is not all that exists. What you see around you, what you consider solid and fixed, is actually a mirage made up of energy and particles moving at a frequency. No matter how much we try to understand what is around us, reality is filled with invisible forces, patterns that repeat without us having the slightest idea of how they are connected. Everything that exists in the universe is made up of fundamental particles and energy. Everything, whether visible or not, is a manifestation of these particles that organize themselves into complex forms. And although we've been taught to see these particles as separate units, what is revealed behind this appearance is something completely different. For centuries, we have believed that the reality we experience is separate and independent, but something much bigger is happening behind the scenes. Something that, when understood, has the power to change not only the way we see the world, but also how we interact with it. This invisible connection that unites the universe goes far beyond what our eyes can perceive. It challenges our logic, our senses, and even our deepest beliefs. At the center of this interconnection, there exists a fundamental concept that holds everything together, something that, even though invisible, acts in extraordinary ways. This concept is known as quantum entanglement, a phenomenon that not only connects particles billions of light years away, but in some way might also be connecting our own thoughts, emotions, and even our reality. This is science, and it's showing us that everything we believe about separation may, in fact, be an illusion. What happens in the subatomic world can have much deeper implications than we imagined, not only for the universe but for ourselves as conscious beings within this vast energy. Quantum entanglement is a fascinating and surprising phenomenon that challenges our traditional understanding of reality. When two particles become entangled, they continue to influence each other, no matter the distance between them. Even if one particle is on the other side of the universe, any change in one of them will instantly affect the other, without any physical signal traveling between them. This concept was first proposed by Einstein, Podolsky, and Rosen in the 1930s in an idea known as the EPR paradox. They suggested that if entanglement were real, this would mean particles could be connected in an invisible way without any direct communication between them, even over great distances. This concept seemed so strange that Einstein referred to it as spooky action at a distance, a direct challenge to the traditional laws of physics. However, decades later, experiments confirmed the hypothesis, revealing that particles can indeed continue to influence each other, even when separated by vast distances. The discovery not only challenged classical physics, but also forced us to reconsider the very nature of reality. But what does this mean for us as human beings? Well, if subatomic particles can become entangled and stay connected beyond space and time, then why wouldn't our minds, made up of atoms and fundamental particles, also be part of this network of interconnections? Quantum physics suggests that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions may be connected to something much bigger, something that goes beyond the conventional understanding of separation between mind and the external world. When we understand quantum entanglement, we begin to realize that everything in the universe, every person, every thought, every action, is somehow interconnected. The physical distance between objects or even between people doesn't alter the depth of this connection. In fact, the human mind, with its electrical energy and its ability to generate thoughts and emotions, could be an active participant in this invisible network, influencing the world in ways we haven't fully measured yet. The concept of quantum entanglement challenges us to rethink not just what is real, but how we are connected to the universe. If particles can interact instantly, regardless of distance, what does this say about our own consciousness? Science is leading us to a new perception, where consciousness is not confined to the brain but extends beyond it, interacting with the universe in mysterious ways. Our minds are not limited to the physical boundaries of our bodies. They connect and influence the reality around us in ways we are just beginning to understand. Research such as that conducted by the HeartMath Institute is shedding light on this connection between the human mind and the quantum field. The HeartMath Institute discovered that the human heart generates a powerful electromagnetic field that extends far beyond our physical body. This field not only influences the body itself, but can also affect the environment around us, interacting with the people and situations we encounter. The heart, therefore, is not just a pump circulating blood. It is a center of vibrational energy that impacts the world in ways much deeper than we imagined. And if the heart generates energy that can interact with the quantum field, what about our minds? Our thoughts, often considered mere internal events, are actually forms of energy that propagate. When we think, we generate electromagnetic waves that don't stay confined to our heads. These waves expand, crossing space and interacting with the environment around us. What seemed to be a mere internal reflection now reveals itself as an energetic process that can influence the reality we experience. The energy generated by our thoughts and emotions is a direct manifestation of our consciousness interacting with the quantum field. On a deep level, we are constantly emitting frequencies that shape our life experience. Emotions, for example, are intensified by this energy, creating vibrational patterns that attract circumstances, people, and even events aligned with the frequency we are emitting. In other words, our emotions are not just internal reactions, but powerful transmissions of energy that have the power to resonate throughout the universe. When we understand that our thoughts and emotions are not isolated events, but energetic manifestations interconnected with the universe, we begin to see that we are constantly in tune with the quantum field. We are, in a sense, antennas that pick up and transmit signals, shaping our reality with every thought, every emotion, and every intention. This awareness radically changes the way we view our ability to create and manifest our experience in the world. The concept that we are energetic beings connected to the universe goes beyond what we can see and touch. Our body, mind, and spirit are constantly interacting with the quantum field, emitting and receiving frequencies that shape our reality. This interaction is deeply influenced by an essential aspect of our psyche, the subconscious. If we think of the subconscious as an antenna, it not only picks up but also transmits energies and frequencies to the quantum field. This continuous transmission is responsible for creating the reality we experience, as it is the subconscious that largely defines the frequencies we emit to the universe. But what happens when our antenna is not tuned to what we desire? In other words, what happens when the frequencies we are emitting are not aligned with our deepest desires? The subconscious, in a way, operates as a storage field where all the beliefs, memories, and behavior patterns acquired throughout life are recorded. These beliefs can act as filters that distort our perception of reality, creating a vibration that may be at odds with what we truly want to manifest. And to change this, it's necessary to reprogram the subconscious, adjusting these frequencies so that our vibration aligns with the reality we desire. Since childhood, we've acquired a series of limiting beliefs that shape our worldview. Phrases like, "money is hard to make," "I'm not good enough," or "I don't deserve to be happy," are stored in the subconscious, creating blocks that we often don't even realize exist. These limiting beliefs determine what we can or cannot experience, what we attract or repel, and most importantly, how we feel about our own abilities and what is possible to achieve. When these beliefs are not reprogrammed, they remain active, influencing our vibration and, consequently, the situations and events we attract. Reprogramming the subconscious is one of the most powerful steps to unlock the quantum potential that exists within us. When we change limiting beliefs, we alter the frequencies we emit, and with that, we can begin to manifest a new reality. As a result of this subconscious reprogramming, we not only release internal blocks, but also tune our energy with the infinite possibilities of the quantum field, allowing the universe to respond in alignment with our desires. And in this way, we are able to access a greater ability to manipulate the energies around us, aligning our vibration with the abundance, peace, and success we seek, attracting everything we desire as we begin to vibrate at the same frequency of what we want to manifest. As I said, every thought we have, every emotion we feel, and every intention we focus on are emissions of energy. But what we may not realize is that these emissions not only exist within us, but they propagate, affecting the quantum field around us and, consequently, the reality we experience. The cycle between thought, emotion, and manifestation is continuous and unbroken. According to quantum theory and the research of experts like Joe Dispenza, our mind and body generate frequencies that are picked up by the universe, shaping everything that happens in our lives. Our thoughts generate an energetic charge that activates certain emotions. These emotions, in turn, create an internal vibration. That is, if we are constantly in a negative mental state, this vibration will be low, attracting more situations and experiences that resonate with this frequency. Quantum physics shows us that particles react to different energy frequencies, and this is reflected in our reality. So when we maintain negative thoughts and emotions, such as fear, anger, or frustration, we emit a vibration that aligns with what exists on lower frequency levels, attracting more challenging and negative situations. On the other hand, when we alter our emotional and mental state, we begin to emit a higher energy. Thoughts of gratitude, joy, and trust generate high-frequency emotions that can transform our energy field. When we vibrate in tune with positive and expansive emotions, we attract situations that correspond to this new frequency. This means that by raising our vibration, we can change our external reality. So our mindset and emotions are active forces that directly influence what happens around us. Of course, altering these thought and emotion patterns isn't something that happens overnight, but it is entirely possible to reprogram our mind to a higher frequency. Techniques like meditation, visualization, and affirmations can be powerful tools in this process. They allow us to access deeper mental states, where we can replace limiting beliefs with new perceptions aligned with what we truly wish to manifest. We need to understand that we are responsible for our vibration, and once we understand this and elevate that frequency, we become masters of manifestation, directly connecting with the infinite possibilities the universe offers. When we talk about manifestation, we are not just talking about a mere act of desiring something with the mind. The key to manifesting our desires is something deeper than that. The secret lies in aligning our intention with the correct emotional vibration. We may consciously want something, like success, abundance, or happiness, but this desire may not be enough to activate the manifestation process. When our intention is not in sync with our internal vibration, what we are really doing is just feeding an isolated thought without the energy needed to bring it to reality. What is often missing in this process is the alignment between what we think and what we feel. Every intention we emit has an energetic frequency, but it is the emotion that accompanies this intention that determines the intensity of that energy. Emotion is what truly gives power to our intention, making it a creative force. When we think of something we desire but don't feel that genuine emotion of already having it, the vibration we generate remains low and disconnected. For example, if we desire wealth but feel fear or doubt about being able to achieve it, our vibration will be at odds with the intention of prosperity. True transformation happens when we are able to feel and believe that what we desire is already ours, aligning the intention with an emotion of trust, gratitude, or enthusiasm. When we align our intention with the correct emotion, we create a direct connection with the quantum field. This alignment generates a high energy frequency that projects into the universe, beginning to attract circumstances, people, and opportunities that correspond to this new vibration. The quantum field, which is constantly interacting with everything around us, starts responding to this frequency, creating tangible changes in the physical world. The energy generated by our intention and emotion, when connected with the quantum field, begins to shape our reality, turning desires into concrete manifestations. For this manifestation process, one of the most effective practices to align mind, emotion, and energy is visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool to reprogram our vibration, allowing the energy needed to manifest our desires to be emitted clearly and intensely. This practice not only reinforces our intention, but also intensifies the emotional energy we are generating. When we visualize our goals as if they are already a reality, we create a vivid image in our mind, which is accompanied by the emotion associated with that achievement. And when we visualize with emotion, the brain starts treating these images as if they were already real, activating neural circuits that align our body and mind with what we are creating. So, aligning our intention with the right emotion is a way to tune into the laws of the universe, creating a continuous flow of energy that attracts everything we desire. This conscious manifestation practice puts us at the center of the creation process, where our thoughts, feelings, and actions are all working in harmony to bring our greatest desires to life. But even with the manifestation process underway, challenges arise that can test our confidence. This is what many call the test of the universe. This process is natural and inevitable. When we raise our vibration and begin emitting a new energy, we are often confronted with situations that seem to contradict directly what we are trying to create. These challenges do not arise as failures or insurmountable obstacles, but as a check of our firmness and commitment to our new frequency. The test of the universe is not a punishment, but a disguised opportunity. It's a way for the universe to help us confirm that we are truly ready for what we desire to manifest. In these moments of challenge, we may begin to feel like things are getting worse, but in reality, the universe is testing if your vibration and mindset have truly changed. The doubt, fear, or frustration you feel in that moment can be interpreted as a reflection of the old, limiting beliefs that are still present in your energy trying to resist change. These tests should not be seen as failures, but as confirmation that change is happening. What happens during these moments is crucial, as how we react will determine if we are truly ready for the transformation we are seeking. So maintaining trust and certainty during these periods is essential. When the external reality seems at odds with our intentions, it's easy to fall into the temptation to doubt or give up. However, this is exactly the moment when we must affirm our faith in the process, maintaining trust in our new vibration. The key to overcoming these challenges is to remember that external reality is merely a reflection of our inner energy. The universe is not trying to test us to make us fail, but rather to ensure that the change in our vibration is true and solid. The more confident and centered we remain, even in the face of setbacks, the quicker we can transform these challenging experiences into opportunities for growth. The certainty that our vibration is aligned with what we desire attracts situations and people that correspond to this elevated frequency. So, instead of fighting against difficulties, we should see them as an essential part of the manifestation process. They do not indicate a setback, but rather a strengthening of our ability to maintain the flow, confident that what we desire is moving forward, even when the external reality does not yet fully reflect this change. True power comes from maintaining our vibration unwavering, knowing that, regardless of what happens around us, the transformation is already underway and the manifestations will soon come. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit from this message. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Thanks again for watching and for joining me. Take care and see you soon.